Hey everybody! Welcome back to another Party Horn live stream. Sorry, I'm distracted once again. Let me go ahead and put the word out there to everyone. I know I said I was going to start streaming at 7, but I figured I would jump in a little early just so I can get things set up. Give a chance for people to kind of stumble in here. If anybody shows up, which is fine if they don't, they can watch it later on the channel, which is fine. So yeah, sorry that me and well, I should say Matt and I was about to say me and Matt, but Matt and I, sorry we didn't stream yesterday, but it's been a wild weekend, so our schedule kind of got messed up, and just a heads up, I'm not sure if we'll be streaming next Friday either, but we'll have to play it by ear and see what happens. And I also planned on streaming earlier today, but like I said, it was a little bit of a strange weekend, so I just had to pick and choose what I could. So we're gonna start at 7 o'clock, and we're probably, oops, sorry about that everybody, Jesus, my hands, anyway. We're going to start at 7 o'clock, and I'm going to try to stream until 9. I can't push past that because I have to go to work in the morning, which sucks, but we still have tonight, and that's what we're going to do. So let me make sure everything is good. Let's see here. Why is this not doing what I need you to do? Okay, so I don't have the chat up on screen, but I do have chat up on my phone, so if anybody wants to say anything, I will do my best to keep on crowd control as much as I can. Let's see, that's a good place to put that. So, the infamous Doom 3. So many people hate this game, and I don't understand why. I thoroughly enjoy this game. Actually, just let me make sure what's, let me put something in the chat. Just let me do a little test real quick. Let's see. That is not... It's funny what my auto text brings up. Let's see. There we go. Let's give a little. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Alright, good. So whenever a text comes up in the comments, it will pop up on the screen, so I will have a notification on screen to let me know I need to look at my phone. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So yeah, so the infamous Doom 3. So many people hate this game, and I don't understand why. To tell you the truth, it's one of my favorite Doom games. If I have to put the Doom games in order from, like, the worst to the best, this is definitely toward the top of the list of the best, in my opinion. And, originally, when it came out, I only had one friend that I knew that had the original Xbox. And, that was the first time I got to play this, so I played the Xbox version, because none of my friends at the time had a PC powerful enough to run this. I had friends before that had PCs, so I got to play, you know, classic, you know, Doom and Doom 2 on their PCs whenever I'd go and hang out with them and all that, so that was fine, but, like, basically this one friend was the only thing between me and Doom 3, so I went and hung out with them. And they just so happened to have it laying around. They didn't even... I guess I never really, like, confessed my love of Doom to them, so they never really brought it up, but I just so happened to notice that he had it on his shelf. So he let me play it, and I probably played like maybe about 3.5 hours non-stop the first time that I played, and I was amazed by it. I remember looking at like screenshots for Doom 3 in magazines, and I remember thinking, God damn, this looks like real life. And it's funny to think that now, even though I still think the graphics hold up in Doom 3. I mean, the models don't hold up so well because it was part of that weird time frame where video game developers thought that people were like twice as wide as they really are. Like, I don't know, like, look at Gears of War, look how fucking wide they are. It's like they're cartoonishly wide, and this game kind of suffers from that. As much as I love Doom 3, I will admit it does have flaws, but not many. So like, sure, the human models don't look great, but the monsters, for the most part, still look pretty damn good, in my opinion. Another thing that didn't age well is some of the animations in like the combat. It's fine, like it's a slower combat system, and I understand that, and that's fine, but like there's still, I mean, you can tell it's a product of its time. It's definitely not like how Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal is, obviously, but you know, it's still, the atmosphere's great. The story's actually pretty good. I mean, it's simple, it's straight to the point, it's not convoluted like Doom 2016, and especially not as goddamn convoluted as Doom Eternal. But, you know, what else do you need? You don't really need some, like, deep, multi-layered fucking story for Doom. Like, the UAC is doing fucked up shit, and then they fuck up, and then they open a portal to hell, and then the demons come in. Like, it's, you know, and you kill them, and that's it. Like, that's really all that you fucking need. You don't need all this crazy bullshit. But, to be fair, I haven't finished Doom Eternal yet. I'm waiting for all the DLC and shit to come out so I can finish it all in one sitting before I make my assessments. Alright, we still have 5 more minutes before we officially start. But still, Doom 3, I like it. I don't know what a lot of people have, you know, a problem with this game. Especially the flashlight. Some people are like, oh, I like the flashlight. Some people like the shoulder-mounted flashlight. I don't give a rat's ass. If Bethesda would come out for an update for this edition, and like, you could pick, you know, the BFG edition, which is what this basically is, or if you could pick, like, classic Doom 3, where you had to switch from your weapon to the flashlight, I would think that's cool. And what would be even better if they would have a third gameplay option where it's just like, you have no flashlight, like, you have to deal with everything in the dark, you have to rely on your muzzle flash to see anything. So, you know, I know they would never do that, but I think it would be pretty cool if Bethesda would make an update for this version of the game and have those 3 options. But either way, the flashlight, fine. Shoulder-mounted flashlight, fine. No flashlight, fine. Whatever. Like, it doesn't change the game enough to hate the game for that one simple mechanic. But I will say I do enjoy playing the Xbox edition, because I don't own a PC, so I can't play the original one on a PC, but like, I do enjoy playing the Xbox 360 edition that I have, where you do have to switch between the flashlight because, you know, it's a little bit more challenging, and that's fine. Let's see here. Alright, let me make sure my settings are good. I think all that's fine. Game options. Okay, all that's fine. Okay, all that is fine. Alright, but yeah, Like, I thoroughly enjoy Doom 3. And what's weird is, like, the first time that I played it at my friend's house, like I said, I probably played about 3.5 hours of it, and then I had to stop because we were just doing other shit. But I never got to pick it up again. It just never, you know, there was never enough free time. Like when we were hanging out, it was at that point in time where I really wasn't playing video games that much. I was doing other activities or whatever. So I had to wait even longer to complete this game for the first time. I had to wait for the BFG edition to come out so I could play it on 360, and then I figured out that you could play the original on backwards compatibility on the 360, so I got the original one too. So I've played a good amount of Doom 3, even though it's been probably I want to say probably almost a year since the last time that I played. but I'd pop this fucker in any day, like hands down. Like I can just throw this in whenever. Alright, we got another 2 minutes before we start. And listening to this little menu music here, I forget who it was who worked with 9 Inch Nails that did this soundtrack. They did a great job. The sound design in this game is amazing. Even when it's at its most chaotic, like it never seems out of place. But I still can't but wonder, being a huge Trent Reznor fan, of what this would sound like, you know, if he had worked on this. Because apparently, from what I understand, and if I am misquoting this, then I apologize, but from what I understand, Trent Reznor didn't want to do audio work on Quake 2 because he said, quote unquote, this game has no atmosphere. But Doom 3 solely relies on atmosphere, so I don't know why he wouldn't want to do the audio for that. Alright, it's 1 minute till, but we're going to go ahead and jump in. Plus the music just kinda... New game. Yes, we are playing a new game. Well, we're only going to be playing for a few hours. Or 2 hours at most. Well, I did specify Doom 3. I didn't really specify Resurrection of Evil and Lost Missions. Actually, before I select Doom 3, which I will, in my opinion, on the BFG edition and this edition, the best way, the proper way, in my opinion, to play this game is you play Doom 3 up until the point where the backup team comes in. Then you switch over to the Lost Mission. Then you play Lost Mission all the way up until where you get to the Hell Portal. Then you switch back to Doom 3. Then you play Doom 3 all the way up until the Hell Portal. And then you beat the Cyber Demon. Then you jump back to Lost Mission. Then you beat Bertruger in Hell. And that is the proper way to play Doom 3. And then once you complete both games, then you come back to Resurrection of Evil. But that is my humble opinion. That is normally how I like to play it. So yeah, that's just my opinion. But if anybody ever wants to try it in that order, then do so and see if you like it. But we're gonna go with just, you know, normal old Marine. I don't need to throw on veteran. I am comfortable with the size of my gamer dick. I'm not one of those people that swear an undying allegiance to Ultra Nightmare, nothing but Ultra Nightmare, or, you know, ultra violent, you know, to Nightmare or whatever. Like, fuck all that. That's stupid. Play however you want. I don't give a shit what anybody would ever say to me that would make me want to play a game on, like, the most insane difficulty if I don't want to play it on the, you know, it's whatever. Fucking play how you want, I guess.
The Union Aerospace Corporation.
As long as you're not cheating, I don't really
existence.
give a fuck.
Originally focused on
And if you
weapon
play
and
the game a
defense
million
contracts,
times,
new
then you know
ventures
you
have
can cheat all you
expanded
want. I guess I don't
into
fucking know.
biological research,
Don't listen to me.
space and other
I'm
scientific endeavors.
nobody.
With unlimited
Play
funds
however.
and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations. the
Oh
UAC
wow! Outside of
controls the
moral
most
and legal
advanced
obligations, kind of
technology
like
ever
how
conceived.
the Senate let Donald Trump get away with fucking inciting a insurrection today. Oh wow! Did I say that? Oh sorry. I didn't mean to get political. It just kind of pisses me off. But that's all I'm going to say about it. Well, actually, I'll say one more thing. Fuck Donald Trump, and then I'm going to stop it there. That's fine. I won't go any further than that.
Detected.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063.
So yeah, like this game is still impressive to me.
Set speed, contact ground on
Like it just,
Roger that.
you know, a lot of quote unquote purists
them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few
really hate this game because of its slow pace, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it so fucking much. I wish there would be like a fringe universe
Tower, Dark Star on
that they would continue this kind of darker atmospheric Doom
We've got you, Dark
on
Star.
its
You are set
own
for lockdown.
series of
Welcome back.
sequels, and then let, you know, Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal like be its own thing. I would like for there to be both, but that's just me.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't
I mean,
want to
just
come
look at
here.
this and the
You left
lighting,
no
like
choice. True, but
you
this
you
is the
can't
last time. I'm tired
you
of running
can't
damage control every
really
time he makes a
point
mess.
out another
Right.
game that has
You're the control.
lighting as
And
good
if
as
that
this
I'm the damage.
for
If
this
that's what it
time.
takes, but Kruger is going to start
I mean, the
doing
closest
things
thing I
our
can
way.
think of would
Whatever you say,
be Silent
Kingslayer.
Hill 2. That would be my, that would be the closest thing. But I mean, goddamn, just look at this shit. And you, like this interface, like walking up to this interface and having like an actual fucking cursor. I mean, that blew my fucking mind the first time I played this. It was so great. It's such a simple thing, but it works, and nobody's used it since. And you can just interact with whatever. I love it. Active scan. Just, you know, whatever, anyway. But just look at all this. And I will admit, even though I haven't finished Half-Life yet, and I know a lot of people would be like, well, fuck you, you don't know shit, but I haven't finished Half-Life or Half-Life 2 yet. But I have played enough of Half-Life to realize that there is some Half-Life DNA in Doom 3.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
Okay. And that
Welcome
that
to
whole
Mars
scripted
City.
event where I
Union
walk by people and they
Aerospace's
talk to me,
premier
that's
research
very
facility.
much from
To
fucking
expedite your processing,
Half-Life.
Please proceed directly to reception.
And then I can walk over here and fuck with things. Shipment bins, metal, detail. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's this one. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Anyway. I'm just fucking around. But yeah, this whole atmospheric, like, storytelling, where you just kind of sit there in silence and everybody tells the story to you around you, that is very much Half-Life. And the health stations.
This'll only take a second.
I gotta stand very
Okay,
still.
let me get this started.
I gotta stand very, very still or this doesn't work.
You're gonna need to hold still.
Is
Moving
it?
around only makes
Do
the
I?
test take longer.
Actually, if you watch these little monitors here, you actually see
Alright,
the scan of your
bioscan looks
body.
good. You're cleared for entry.
I know I didn't showcase that very well fucking around, but I do it every time, I'm sorry. And like seeing this little robot! The first time seeing this robot was just so fucking... It was so good. So goddamn amazing.
Serves as the central hub.
Like, I mean, just look at this.
Attention.
There's just so much
Report to Central Administration.
simplicity, but there's so much detail in everything. And this right here,
We ask you to follow
one step
all the
closer to
basic proper
heaven.
procedures at all times.
Just,
This includes restricting your movement
it's
to
so
areas
good.
for which you have
I wish I
clearance.
could find a poster of
Always
this,
remain alert
like,
on the web.
in real life.
You and others are doing.
I would put this
If you
wherever.
notice anything out of the ordinary, or just have a simple
So you
question,
have these little
find the
information
nearest UAC
stations,
security
which,
guard.
you know,
They are here to help,
you
no matter
would
how
see
large or
in
small
a
the
place
problem
like
is.
this.
Our station
Like,
on
I,
Mars provides a perfect blend of
I
work
too
life
work for a
balance,
big
recreational
corporation.
facilities,
And
social
this is
support
exactly the way
This
they would have it
ensures
set
our
up.
goal of providing a true home
And I
away
can't
from home
download this yet because I don't have a
experience.
PDF.
Keep this in mind as you help us pursue our
Alright.
groundbreaking research that is
So, the game will tell you, hurry, hurry,
Welcome to
hurry.
Mars.
Sergeant
First
Kelly
time?
wants to talk to you, hurry,
You can just
hurry,
leave it back
hurry.
there. I'll have it sent up to your quarters.
But this is what I
Okay,
gotta say
there's
about
a few
that.
things we need
Fuck
to take
Sergeant
care of
Kelly,
first.
I'll get there when I
This is
want.
your personal data assistant. You'll
And I
need
know
this to
people like
access all secure
talk about
areas.
the
If you get
PDA,
clearance for
like,
any
oh, it's so
security
dated, the
zones,
PDA, oh,
download
okay,
directly.
that
It's
could
important,
easily be our
so
cell
don't
phone.
lose it.
I mean,
I see here
you
that
cut off the
Sergeant
little
Kelly has
access at the
requested your
bottom
immediate
and keep the
attention.
screen. It's a
Head
fucking
directly to
smartphone,
Marine
like it
Command.
doesn't.
It's just that way.
It's
Follow
not
the
so
sign.
dated. Alright, so now I have my PDA, and this is the main interface of the PDA. So, something that they changed for this edition, I'm pretty sure it's not in the original BFG or the original edition, but see where my biometric ID is, and then it says name, and then it has my PSN profile name? That just said player on all the other versions. And then the ID number 3819X-22, that is Doom Guy's only official title in this game. Because according to many fan theories, including the ones that I entertain, this is like an alternate universe or a fringe dimension in the Doom story. And this Marine that we're playing is not the Doom guy. He's not the Doom guy from Doom. I was going to say Doom 1, but just Doom, and Doom 2, and Doom 64, and then what leads into Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. It's not the same guy. It's just a different guy. But the only true identification that he has is that ID number. So 3819X-22. So if you want to be correct when talking about this specific Marine, some people just say the not Doom guy or the not Doom Marine, but fuck that, I say it's 3819X-22. Anyway, just a little fun fact. So now that we have a PDF, we're going to run over here and we're going to grab this disk. And it downloads to our PDA, and then we're going to turn right around, and then we're going to download this. Because the game wants us to continue on, and then it gives us a chance to do it again, but I say, fuck that, I do it when I want to do it. So, that disc that we picked up, we have two.
Welcome to Mars, Marine.
So we have our
This
little
briefing is
briefing, and I'm not going to sit through and make you guys listen to all that. But if you listen to all of these collectibles, it builds the atmosphere even more. It's great. So, that little disc basically shows
On behalf of the UAC, welcome
the
to
same
Mars City.
video that is playing right here. So if you miss it this time, or any other, like, visual aids that you see, you can find the disc for them, so they will be archived for you. So if you miss it while you're, playing the game, you can always go back to them, so that's nice. It's nice when a game makes sure that no matter what you do, you won't miss anything unless you just straight up ignore it, which is fine. It gives you choice. Also, another fun fact, he just started over. So if you stand behind this guy, because a lot of people are fucking around the first couple times that they played, I wish I could zoom in, but I really can't. But if you, let's see if I can get a little closer. I can't even jump on this desk. Basically, if you stand here long enough, down there in that corner where my reticle is at, he will put in like some side note, and he will say that I am being extremely rude and that I'm standing over his shoulder reading all the shit that he's typing, and it's quite funny. So that's
Mars
another
City
little
is a
thing
smoke-free
for everybody.
facility.
Another.
Please smoke only in designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
You smoke cigarettes? You're cool. Anyway.
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us.
So you can walk up to just about everybody,
because
and
there
everybody
seems to
will
be
give
some
you a
very
little
serious
one line or
problems.
two lines.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work
I wonder
that
if
we're
this is our
doing
bad
here?
guy. Do you think?
No.
Do you think the guy with
But
the
I've been
weird eye and
authorized by
the
the board
creepy
to look at
voice and
everything.
the very
The board authorized you?
you know, suspicious
The board doesn't know the first thing
dialogue?
about
Do you think
science.
he's
All
our
they
bad
want
guy?
is something to make them more money.
He
Some
is. He's our bad guy. I'm
product.
not even gonna fuck
Don't
with you.
worry.
But I like how
their
I like how 381
After how many accidents?
22-X19 or whatever the fuck, I forget his ID already.
Off Mars.
The not Doom guy say I
simply
just broke
can't
my own
handle
promise.
life
It's
here.
funny that not Doom
exhausted
guy
and
just
overworked.
stands there
If I had
and
a
watches
larger,
this
more
whole
competent staff
conversation
and bigger
because
budget,
there's no way he can
these
fucking hear
few
this.
accidents couldn't
There's
have
absolutely
avoided.
no way he can hear the
I'm
audio in
afraid
this
you'll get
room.
nothing more
He
until my
literally
report
just
is filed
stopped
with
and
the
he's
board.
just watching
I will
this
need full
conversation.
access, Dr. Petruga, Delta included.
Like an
I
asshole.
won't have any
He's like, he's literally just not doing
Only if you
anything.
get lost, Swan.
I love
Just
it though.
stay out of my
See the
way.
little seam down there,
Amazing
the middle of
things
their
will happen here
face?
soon.
Like
You
that's
just
another
wait.
little you know, telltale sign of their of these models date, you know. So anyway, all right. Oops, sorry, dropped my controller. All right, so we're going to continue on here, and we're gonna just running everybody.
You don't have clearance for this area.
So it's all just, you know, atmosphere. Yeah, okay. So you can interact with most things, which is great. Once again, atmosphere. And then now we're gonna go in the bathroom. We're gonna go in the bathroom. And working mirrors. Yay! Like, a lot of people think that's commonplace now, but it's really fucking not. Like, having mirrors that work in games are really not commonplace, so it's quite impressive to see that a game that came out in 2004, you know, showed this kind of prowess. And it's funny, too, because you know this is exactly how he looks. If I were to have, like, a third-person camera mod or whatever, this is the exact kind of movement. Plus, there's also a little Easter egg, because there's no way the first time that you play this game, you're not going to walk up to this mirror. There's no fucking way. You're going to be like, oh shit, I can see myself, blah, 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 because, you know, it's still impressive, even to this day. Fucking Resident Evil 2 Remake and 3 Remake don't even have fucking reflections. Like, a lot of modern games that come out today do not have fucking mirror reflections. Anyway, so here's these weird-ass urinals that are fucking nasty, by the way, but they're weird looking. And see, I didn't even like click on a button. I just stood here and it interacted. So, you know, if this were a Duke Nukem game, I would be pissing right now, cause old Duke Nukem, is it Duke Nukem Forever? Yeah, Duke Nukem Forever. I'm pretty sure the first thing you do in the game is just piss. Anyway, but we're not Duke Nukem. We are 3819X-22. That's what it was. Also, a little fun Easter egg. If you go into this little stall, you can hear little whispers, little spooky ghost demon whispers. So somebody took a hell of a shit in this toilet. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Okay, I tried. Anyway, so, and now, after we didn't wash our hands because it doesn't give me the option to, gross, icky pooey, don't do that, you can walk down in here to the kitchen. So, fun fact, on the 360 version, or the original Xbox version that you can play on 360, this whole kitchen section is just removed to save space, which is sad. But anyway, you can come in here and you grab this PDF, and then you can stand here and watch this whole news thing
denied
I'm going to go ahead and look what we...
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Anna Bernache, dated November 10th.
So yeah, so you could listen to all these audio logs and keep going if you want, but we're going to stop. But yeah, you can sit here and watch this whole newsreel. It goes on for a few minutes. I'm not going to subject you to it, but it's quite nice to come in here and see, you know, just a little bit of layer of realism. It's great. And oh yeah, Mixom all day. Fuck Maxon or whatever, the competitor. Fuck them. Mixon.
Oh shit. I wonder who they're gonna move to Bravo team now.
And then you walk over here and you hear their little dialogue. And then you can come over here and you can press this button. And you can shut the shutters. And make it dark as fuck. And then the lights come on. Or you can open it. Like, that still is so impressive even today. Because it's a real lighting engine. Like, it is great. And then... fucking Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3, which that marquee is loosely based off of Super Street Fighter 3. And as you can see, Nabcon is a clear, you know, nod to Capcom. So it's nice to see, you know, id Software pre Bethesda id Software, mind you. Gave a little nod to Capcom, which is, you know, nice. So you can waste time and punch the shit out of this turkey, and I'm pretty sure if you get, I can't remember if it's 25, I think it's 250,000 points. If you punch this turkey and as many times to get 250,000 points, you will get a trophy or an achievement, depending on what system you're playing. And you will get an email from the AUC saying congratulations on getting a high score in Super Turbo Tucky Puncher, and we're gonna dock you a few days' pay for wasting your fucking time. And it's actually quite funny. And then, you know, like I said, you could just sit and you know, listen to all these people and it builds the story, which we're not doing that right now. I'm just kind of showcasing, because to be honest, I'm just interested to see how this is going to look on stream, because unfortunately it's going to take forever for me to get a PS5. So 720 is kind of our little magic spot to for resolution, and I hate that, but we're gonna have to do it anyway. So I just kind of want to see how this is gonna look in 720. It still should be 60 FPS though. We should be broadcasting and recording at 60 FPS. Okay, I'm just going back to make sure that I didn't miss any PDF downloads. I don't think I did. No, I got that one. Alright, cool. Excellent. We are on our way back. But yeah, more or less showcasing. Another cool thing that would happen is, you know, for anybody who watches this either live or whenever they see this on the channel, I would hope that, you know, maybe this would inspire them to get it, because if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation or a Switch or a PC, you could pick this up for, I think it's $5 or maybe 10. It may be 10 for Doom 3, and then it's $5 for Doom 1, and then another $5 for Doom 2. So for $20 you get, you know, the whole classic series. It's so fucking good. Oh, he tells me to go that way and I'm going the other way, cause fuck him. Cause like the original Dooms, there's nice little Easter eggs and secrets, and this is one of them.
Okay, he's sedated now.
He has no face. He's a spooky man with no face. And if you didn't come this way, you would never see that. You would just come back here and these two men would be standing there with the no-faced man, and it would be very confusing. God, the sound design is still so good. Alright, so here is the armory, where they have delicious, delicious ammos, and I got another visual disc. It looks so good. Even if you know the code, if you were to put it in now, it wouldn't fucking work. So that's another little mechanic of the PDF. It's not just for lore stuff, it is also for...
this is the audio...
Well, it's also for finding door key codes and stuff like that. For those who don't know. See, let's see. Section 3.5... yeah. Okay, the plasma gun briefing. And see, this is all just done so good.
Great accomplishment of the UAC. The Series 3 plasma gun is an extremely versatile medium-range combat weapon.
It's
harnessing the exhaustive resources of synthetic
Sorry,
plasma.
ladies and gentlemen.
The plasma gun.
But that's exactly how it would be in fucking real life. They would do that. They would make a little fucking stupid little video and be like, oh yeah, look at our great achievement. And they'd put all this fucking just stock music behind it and make it seem like it was, you know, the most normal thing ever. I love it. The attention to detail is just great. I'm probably going to say atmosphere like a million times during the stream, so I apologize for that.
Another member of the science team's gone
but
missing.
whatever.
Since you're the ranking FNG,
and fuck this guy. This is Sergeant Kelly. So no matter how quickly or how long it takes you to get into this room, he says the same thing to you. So fuck this guy.
Programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. Follow the sentry better than you followed orders so far.
See, he's trying to bust your balls, huh? He's trying to show dominance, but we don't give a fuck.
Oh, when you find
we have the big dick. We do.
Now move out.
Alright, so instead of moving out because I'm an asshole, I'm gonna just bother people because fuck Sergeant Kelly.
No time to talk, bud. We both got work to do.
Oh, do we?
Here, Sarge. He gave you a mission. Move out.
Yeah, whatever. I just want to push buttons and do things. Actually, I think this is one of the only control panels that you can't interact with by any means. Oh, there's newspapers. I can't read them. All right, little robot, I'm coming. Now, I will say this. This is one of the bad things about the BFG edition and the 25th edition. They will stop everything to do an autosave, and it does take you out of the game. And, you know, it's an issue, but it's there, so it's whatever. In the original game, it doesn't do that. You see a little pentagram show up in the right or left-hand corner of the screen, I forget, and then it's done. It is donezo. But anyway, alright, we're going back. So basically, here's your chance to go back over anything that you may have missed before you continue on to the next section of the game.
Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today.
And see
your
all
service branch director for more details.
And all the little and there's more story, which I'm not going to get into. If I were doing like a serious like stream of this or a let's play or whatever, I would, you know, especially like a non-commentary playthrough of this, I would be more cinematic in my movements and things like that, but you know, we're just hanging out right now. You know, we're just hanging out, we're just chilling, you know, the day before Valentine's Day or whatever. I think that's tomorrow. I guess that shows you how much I give a shit about that, but, you know, stuff, whatever. We're just hanging, we're just being people. We're just being people, bro.
Please take advantage of our quality medical care.
But look at the little cute robot and the voice that keeps coming over the speakers. Like that is it. It is very atmospheric, like I said. But it's also funny how even Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal use that, even though they put holograms to them now, which is cool. You know, it's a step up, but it's very what's the word? It corresponds well. Like the way that Doom 2016 and Eternal is everybody's in on the well, I don't want to say in on the joke, but like everybody's in on like, okay, yeah, the UAC, demons, you know, hell portal, but in 2016, it's basically like once you get so high up in a certain division of UAC, they are openly putting you in this cult, which is a great idea, but I also enjoy this classic idea of like only one man knowing the true plot, or maybe one man in like a small team of people that he has under his thumb for some fuck reason, you know, want to kickstart Hell's Invasion, and everybody else is completely in the dark about it. I like both approaches of the story, but you know, to each their own. Now, if they were to be like real serious, like the tone of this game, and then it proved that, you know, at the very tip top there was like another little sect that was cultish, I mean, that'd be fine too. So here we are at Storage Locker 001. I should have...
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache.
I do apologize that I will have to listen to some of these audio logs all the way through.
The couplings on the heat shields this morning
to get the code.
I did, however, have another...
Because sometimes it's in the emails and sometimes it's not.
Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing.
See, the same whispering
checked the work logs, and I was the only person
in the
scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in that Delta Labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. The people down there are a bit off, the mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them.
See, 3, 9, and 6. Boom! Look at that. And apparently some of his tools consistent of bullets, which, you know, that's fine for us. Because we're the not Doom guy, and we love bullets. Bullets are what we love. So that was the first section. A lot of people were pissed off that you had to go through so long in a Doom game without killing anything. But, you know, you gotta set up the story. So here we are. We are going to continue onward.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security.
And of course, the first time that you play this game, you're not even focused on this shit. You want this shit.
Now
you want all of this.
Let me do a radio test.
Okay. So now we have our pistol.
MarsSec radio check.
And
excellent.
Our flashlight. Our very controversial flashlight.
Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction, then straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than
the audio design in here is so good.
Okay, you're all set.
Alright, so he told us not to kill anybody.
Civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Okay, we definitely will not kill any fucking civilian. Actually, we're gonna kill every civilian, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now, I'm not proposing that the non-Doom guy is some bloodthirsty, murderous psychopath. It's just that, one, I've played this game enough to know that all these people are assholes, and two, I know they're eventually gonna die anyway, so I'm doing them a favor. Plus, to be completely honest, to get an achievement or an achievement or a trophy or whatever, depending on your system, you actually have to kill one person. Hey,
you're looking for the scientist.
Yep, sure am. And I'll show you who that is, because the achievement is basically collecting every PDA in the game. If you do not shoot this man... Oh, look at the lighting on that. It's so good. Oh my god. It's still so good. If you don't kill this man, you don't get his PDA. Now, a lot of people think that what they mean by getting all the PDAs is getting the special little PDA at the very end of the game in the hell level by finding the id Software brick.
Hey, what the hell's going on up there?
Look at that. I put a big hole in the side of his face. It's actually pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Detailed. Anyway, that's fine. But they're not just talking about that one. You have to get all of them, including the one that you can't get otherwise. Alright, so we found another PDF right next to this locker. So, we're going to check and, let's see, 531. Luckily we didn't have to listen to an audio log for that. Boom. Excellent. So, one of the flaws in this game is your armor rating doesn't mean shit. No matter how much armor you have, it might as well not even be there. It takes so little percentage of damage. It's like you're not even wearing armor. And it's a shame. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love this game, but I'm not gonna pretend something isn't wrong. Oh, look at this. Look at the lighting on this. Look at that. Look at it reflect off the wall. It's so fucking good. There is not a modern game today that you can show me that has as fucking good a light engine as this. Because even if you show me a game that's even close to this, a fucking genius didn't make it. John Carmack is a goddamn genius. He's a certified genius. He's a fucking rocket scientist. Anyway. Yep. Oh, no. I don't know what happened there. Anyway. So we're going to continue our murderous rage. Whoa! Fuck you, machine. Oh. Sorry. If you walk up to these screens, your cursor will change into an interactive button. And even though it will say X, you can also pull the trigger and it still activates. So here's your little flashlight tutorial. Cause see, look at that, no flashlight. It's dark as fuck. So I'm very interested to see how this looks in 720 on the stream and on YouTube, especially after YouTube's compression. Wow, that thing fucked me up. I'm at 68 health. I just got hit by that one machine. Alright, so this is the gentleman you have to kill to get all the PDAs.
You're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right?
Yep. Anyway, so you get his PDA. Now, some will say, oh, give me that delicious health. Some will say that you don't have to shoot that gentleman, because on your way back, once things start getting crazy, he will actually get dragged over to this corner by a demon or a zombie or whatever. But even if you watch that, he doesn't drop his fucking PDF. And that's all it says. It doesn't even give you anything useful. It just basically says, you know, we have a new Marine. He's coming, you know, he's coming to you. Thanks, bro. Like, you know, whatever. It's just a little context. And now we get to walk outside without a helmet. Make no mistake, we're not wearing a helmet. I promise you we are not. When we were listening to that conversation like a stupid asshole, you didn't see a helmet. So he's not wearing one, but we're gonna walk out here anyway. It's gonna be like Total Recall. And there's plenty of these oxygen tanks. You really don't need it if you're fast enough, but I know a lot of people like to go exploring and shit. And you get to the airlock, and then you press the button, and then you're fine. But it's a nice touch. It's still a good little detail. Alright, so let's pick up this health over here. I can't believe that machine fucked me up so much. Oh, another little secret spot. There we go.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time.
I really hate Sergeant Kelly. Shut the fuck up, Sergeant Kelly. You don't run me. You don't tell me what to do. Okay, and then here we are. Oh, the fun is about to begin, everybody. Strange things are about to happen here.
Huh?
Alright, here we go.
Please,
You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there
Now,
is still time.
I'm going to give everybody an audio warning. Things are about to get loud as fuck. Even though I've readjusted the audio, it's still going to be loud as goddamn it. So, just a heads up. If you're wearing headphones, just be prepared. But it's fantastic. It's great audio production. Oh, boom. Oh shit, son. What's going on, dude? See, I saved him. I saved him from possession. And then if you watch all these monitors, you see a bunch of cool shit. And then if you try to interact with the monitors... But it's there to distract you because a guy's going to come out of this door. See? But I'm ready for the motherfucker. Yeah. And then it just takes you out of the action and does an autosave.
This is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force.
But see, that's so fucking cool. Like, seeing the fucking possession happen is so much better than just waking up and everybody's already dead. Like, this is so much cooler in my opinion. I love it. Cause you're the first time you're playing this, and especially if you've never played any other Doom game before, you're just like, holy fuck, shit is going crazy. You are on edge, you know. It's so, it doesn't really throw you in head first because you got that whole first section. But I mean, goddamn, once it gets good, you're there. It's like an old scary movie from the 70s. Like, it has all this build, and then boom, everything's fucking crazy. And it's great, and like, just oh, it's so good. All this shit is so good. I love it.
Squad leaders, give sit reps. Over.
Alright, here we go.
We've got 1 Marine down, 2 wounded.
See, and there he is, even though I already killed him. Haha! Fuck you, zombie! I took your kill away from you! Haha!
Main power systems down in sub-level. Backup and life support systems
See?
only.
He brings him over there, and he kills him, and I know I already took his PDA, but if I didn't, it would not appear here. I don't know if it's like a scripting thing that went wrong or whatever, but you would think that it would be in his hand, or it would drop along here, because he was just standing over here. But it doesn't. Okay, let me reload here, and yes, there is reloading in Doom 3. Deal with it. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a guy over here on the side. Oh no, this is where the fucking... No, they haven't introduced the imp yet. There he is. Ah. Yeah, assemble, bridge, assemble. Actually, I'm gonna go down here.
This is Command HQ. Report directly to Marine headquarters and await further orders.
I would like to go down this ladder, please. Thank you. See? Secrets. They may not be like push panel walls or whatever, but they're still secrets, and you still find them. And see, even like I said, even if they made a mode of this game where you didn't have your flashlight, there's still just enough light for you to do what you gotta do. Okay. Let me go back this way. Oh yeah, see, little animation, see, and there's an imp arm. It's so cool. It just teases the imp, which is another, I'm sorry I gotta pause to get into this, but this is another thing that Doom 3 does so much better than Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal. The reveal of these demons. Because the first time you see a zombie, even though I shot the man before he became a zombie, You see a man get possessed before your very eyes. Now, that little elevator cutscene, or not cutscene, that little elevator script that you saw was the little teaser to the fucking imp. And then you'll see another reveal on the imp when it's revealed. And every demon has a nice little reveal like that, and it teases it. It just shows, hey, it's coming, and then boom, it's there, and it shows you, and it, you know, it builds up all this suspense. In fucking Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, every goddamn demon just turns a corner and sees you and this screams, and then that's it. Like, that's all. And it's, I don't know. There's so many things that Doom 3 does better than this one. Oh, it's over here. Yep. Yeah. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Get down, bitch. And I'm not saying it does everything better, but there's just so much that it does very well. Come on. Oh, reload. Uh-oh. Yeah, get down, bitch. Anyway. Alright. And then, of course... Yep. Alright. Also, if I was... Ooh, spooky. Also, if I was playing this normally... I would be constantly backtracking, and I would be save scumming, especially later in you know, later in the game when shit's getting really crazy. Just listen to that. Listen to all that good shit. It's so good. Let me go ahead and clear this. I'm kind of OCD when it comes to like notification things. I gotta clear that shit. And see, you hear the little scream from the fucking imp. Also, okay, can I save the guy?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I did it. See, I'm not a murderous, bloodthirsty asshole. I saved a man. Surely that must make up for like the 5 murders I did before. But those were mercy killings, I swear it. And see, you just hear all this shit come through the fucking radio, and there's still just so much panic going on. And now I finally got my shotty. Now, a lot of people hate this shotgun as well, because the spread is horrible, and it is. It truly, truly is. But if you get up close and personal, then it doesn't fucking matter. It still kills everything. Plus, when I picked this shotgun up off this block and then the floor came down and it revealed a whole different section, that's as classic as a secret room as you're gonna get in this game, sadly. But it's a nice nod. They get it done early and then they move forward. But now I have my delicious, delicious, wonderful shotgun. And I'm pretty sure this is where... No, this is where I'm going. Always red barrels. Red barrels usually means there's going to be somebody coming in that you can exploit. So we're going to go ahead and shoot those, just get them out of the way. And see, just look at these lights. Even in total darkness, these lights just have their little moment. And they have their own little audio sound. I don't know if you can hear that. But it's so good. Alright, you hear the radio chatter? That means a fucking soldier's coming. And you know what we do with soldiers? We kill those zombie soldiers. We sure do. See how horrible that spread was? Okay. Also, I'm talking and playing at the same time. Usually when I play this game, I'm not... I'm not trying to entertain people, so I'm pretty focused on it, so it's a little different. I probably should have put it on rookie or whatever, the easiest difficulty for this stream, just so I can just chill, but it's fine. Or recruit, I think is what it's called. Hey! Alright, so there's a lot of monster closets in this game. Another thing that people bitch about it for, but every Doom has had monster closets. I don't know why that's an issue now, or why it was an issue with this game. Alright, so here we go. We're about to be introduced to the imp. Or we're supposed to. Oh yeah, we triggered the door, yeah. And then here comes the imp, just crawling out of the fucking ventilation. And it just shows like, oh shit. But then I say, fuck that motherfucker. It's so good. And I really hope this audio doesn't get muddy in the mix, because it is very loud right now. Whoa, wrong thing. Okay. Just in case I fuck up, I want to go ahead and do a hard save. Because I'm pretty sure there's nothing worthwhile running through that fire, but I'm going to do it. Just because it's a secret, and I wanna get it. Okay, here we go. Yep, that probably wasn't worth it, but whatever. I did it. Actually, it was worth it for shotgun shells. I got a fuck ton of shotgun shells now. Okay. Yeah, I really... Actually, let me save again. See, there's that save scumming I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're good. Alright. Hopefully I'll get some more health before shit gets crazy. Whoa, sir! Sir! And I know it looks like I'm paranoid, always checking behind me, but trust me, you always want to do that. Because there's always monster closets. And since you're not in a classic Doom, like, big open arena where you're circle strafing, basically the name of the game for your enemies is to ambush and take by surprise. And they will do it if you're not vigilant. There we go. Here's some more health. Hey! See? Like that. He came up behind me. Now, actually, right now, the game's doing a good job of not letting you see where the enemies are spawning in. But later in the game, they will literally spawn in before your eyes, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But right now, they're doing a good job of it. Of surprising you, keeping you on your toes. Because technically, you're still in the first level of the game. You're literally, like, on your way back to where you were to come find that scientist that I murdered. I mean, Mercy killed. And there we go. See, this whole health station thing, that's totally from Half-Life, but that's fine. Anyway, but the way that we took to the scientist is damaged, so we had to go the long way around. So we're literally just going back to where we were. So that means we get to see the kitchen all fucked up, we get to see the bathroom all fucked up, and that imp kind of made me jump a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. So, you know, it's basically, you had a chance. Actually, I'm wasting all my shotgun shells on these fucking zombies. So, like Doom Eternal, although not as heavy-handed as Doom Eternal, there are certain weapons that dispatch certain enemies better than others. So for zombies, if it's only zombies I'm dealing with, I will always use a pistol, because any other ammo is way more precious than your ammo, or your pistol ammo. And unlike the classic Doom games, your pistol ammo and your chain gun ammo are not the same ammo types. So if you don't use your pistol for the zombies, you're probably never going to use your pistol at all, so it's okay to use. And see, here's the other side of that door where that imp came through, so that's where we were originally going to go. And again, the green lighting's going off the wall. God, that looks so fucking good. It looks so good. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is going to happen behind this door, and this is the first time out of very, very many times that this is going to happen. And if it's not this door, it should be at the next door or the one after that. Imps will basically blindside you from behind a door. There are many points in this game where you'll go to open a door and there'll be an imp waiting for you, and they lunge at you. And only if you know every single fucking door that they're gonna do this little ambush move on, you have no choice but to take damage. And it's really annoying, but here it is. Yeah, it's that one. So, you know, just be expecting that. It is annoying. Another thing that's annoying, whoop, is whenever you get shot, your vision goes to complete shit. And I understand that's by design, but it's still kind of shitty.
All units.
Let's see.
Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailant.
The guy that was in that tunnel that didn't know that I murdered his friend, he's getting ripped alive inside. And see, they would have tore him limb from limb and he would have been alive, but I killed him beforehand. See, mercy killings. I'm not evil. I'm just ahead of the curve. Quote unquote. You're welcome for that. Oh, and the little voices and shit that you hear. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, and little boo scares. Here we go. You will hear many little ghost and demon whispers asking you to do things. It's really good. It's so good. And it's been so long since I played this game with headphones. So I'm just appreciating. Whoa! What the fuck was that? The way it. Okay, normally you can. Yes, load game, please. Which one? Yeah, there we go. Normally, when all that debris falls down, there's a way to jump over it, but I kind of feel like I had absolutely no choice but to jump off the ledge on that with the way that it fell, but that's fine. Whoop! And I know I went against my own advice with the whole pistol ammo, but I'm just trying to get back to where I was. It still looks so fucking good. The lighting is just amazing. And then we got another chance at this little fucking imp bastard. See? And it won't even trigger until you just ride on it. Yeah. Yeah, get fucked, asshole. Well, no. Yes, save scum some more. See, I'm doing it early now. Anyway. Oh, shit. Now, another fun fact, in the BFG edition and with this edition, they changed some of the lighting effects. For instance, even though it's still as dark as it is, where there is light, it is definitely brighter than the old version of the game, or the original version. The vanilla, if you will. God damn it, Kelly, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to explain cool things about Doom 3 here. Basically, Kelly's saying a bunch of Army Man things that really don't fucking matter. Anyway, but not only did they make where illumination is present brighter, they changed some of the things with, like, enemies. So, in the original, since you had to rely on a weapon or a flashlight, enemies' eyes, like the zombies, would glow a really bright red, so you could still have some kind of visual cue of where they were at. And of course the imp with their fireballs, like, that's their little illumination cue, so you still get enough lighting to see, you know, where you're shooting there. And just, you know, so on and so forth with a lot of different enemies. Well, they took some of that out entirely, or toned it down so much that it might as well not even be there, which is sad. So, you know, it has its flaws. Help me. See? Ooh, spooky scary. That's scary. That's scary scary. Help me. I'm just desensitized to it because I've done it a million times. And I'll do it a million more times. And I don't care. Fuck it. Okay. Here we go again. Let's try this. Alright, hopefully the debris Oh no, wrong set of stairs. Hopefully the debris will fall right this time and not basically force me off the steps. Alright, let's try this now. Oh, that's funny. Okay, here we go. So let's see. Whoop. Okay. Can I do it? Can I? Oh, it's fighting me. It's fighting me. Oh, there we go. 11. Okay, there we go. Wow. I don't remember having to fight so hard with that debris. But I guess, you know, there's a certain percentage of chance that it's going to happen. So it just happened this time.
Roger that, Fire Team 2.
And it's pretty easy to dodge their fireballs and shit. Whoop. You just gotta... Whoop. You just gotta be a pro, man, and dodge them. Actually, I'm sure there's people that's a lot better at this game than I am watching my techniques and calling me garbage, but I don't give a fuck. Whoop, whoop, wrong button. Okay. Alright, so... Let me check my corners here. Let me check my corners. See? Spooky, scary. Spooky, spooky, scary, scary. Alright, so... On this computer, we have to make sure that we... which one is it? There we go. We unlock that. Whoa! Oh yeah, there's that. I forgot about that. That actually got me a little bit. And then that imp should be walking back here to take care of business. But we have some business of our own to show that imp. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to walk back here. He's supposed to be on his way. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, get fucked. You gotta get right in their face with a shotgun just to make sure. And then, even then, it may not work. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Hey, sir. Sir.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
God damn it, Kelly. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so what we unlocked was this. We were supposed to unlock that. That's what we unlocked. Why is it not open? I don't understand. Unlocked. There we go. Okay, not bad. So make sure you unlock that so you get your nice delicious ammos and machine gun early. Sweet. There you are. I was about to say, I hear the motherfucker. Sweet. Alright, so in my opinion, this machine gun dispatches the other soldiers the best, or the normal soldiers, you'll see what I mean later. And the shotgun is best against the imp, and the pistols against zombies are best against zombies. So if you hear radio chatter, you know to pull out... Oh, there he is. See how quickly? See how quickly that handled that motherfucker? Anyway, you hear radio chatter like that, you know a soldier is coming. And if you hear, you know, screeching or whatever, you know it's an imp. And then if you hear, you know it's a fucking zombie. But see, listen to all this fucking good, solid audio. It's amazing. People screaming. It's so good. Things banging. It's so good. See? I never even heard that part before. The back 'em up, boys. Huh. Sorry, I can't help it. I can't help but want to listen to all this because I've never heard this before. You know, it's odd that the guy that's screaming sounds a whole lot like the voice actor that plays the police officer in Resident Evil 2, the one that gets ripped in half, the one that you have to go to the East Wing to pull out, that has the little booklet that has the statue puzzle answers to. Sounds a lot like him. Anyway, we're going to continue on. See, it sounds a lot like his scream. And then there we go. That was the end of that. That was the end, and it took an hour. It takes roughly an hour to get into like the meat and potatoes of Doom, or Doom 3. But it's so good. The beginning's so strong, and I mean it's even stronger when you're not fucking around like I am.
I am unable to reach Mars City.
I will say this.
Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders. Sorry.
I will say this. If you are watching this and you are by now if you are watching it up until this point, and if you haven't played Doom 3 and you can get your hands on Doom 3, just stop this fucking video and go play Doom 3 and then come back. Because it's so good, and I'm willing to ruin the beginning part of the game. But the rest of it, you know, just, it's so good.
Hey, you. Up here.
I would hate to ruin it, but I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm trying to put on my clown shoes and dance and shake for my supper. But it's hard to do that when you do it to a game that you actually like.
I thought I was the only one still alive.
From here on out, I'm not going to kill anybody else. If anybody is wondering, I'm not going to do that. I could be a total dick and just fucking light this guy up, but I'm not.
I was working up here on the vent shafts.
Let me make sure all my shit's reloaded.
How I survived.
Okay.
Go for help, please.
Alright. Because if I kill the guys after the invasion, it makes all my mercy killings worthless, and then
I don't know what's in there.
Okay. Thanks, even though I'm already in here. It makes my mercy killings worthless, and then it just makes me a psycho, and I'm not. Boom. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any secrets. Oh, and you look down here, and you see the aftermath of things. It's so good. Even like the blood textures still look fucking good. And see, it shows, hey, there's a PDF down here. Make sure you get the PDF. Don't forget the PDF. You know the PDF? Actually, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Yeah, this loops around, right? Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. So we will proceed. It looks so fucking good. I love this game. It's so good. Boom. Okay. So now we are in the room with the PDF. Oh, and there we go. Monster closet. I didn't have enough time to switch to my pistol for that one, but now I do. Oh, see, I waited too long. And I got the PDF that they wanted me to get so bad, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and check these emails, see if there's anything important. Chances are, if there's nothing important in the emails, you're going to have to listen to the audio logs. And I apologize for the times that I will absolutely have to listen to the audio logs, but it's just part of it. So none of these guys had also no audio log. And then
this is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal capacity.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that. But the good thing is, though, you can listen to these audio cues while you're still playing.
I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta complex is causing havoc. We are going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain our equipment. Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are
so we know Delta is bad.
And I gotta tell you, if things don't get better soon, all hell is gonna break loose.
Ooh, see what they did there? See what they did? Now I'm gonna switch over to the shotgun and use it a little bit more than I normally would, because I'm running on no blue key card. Oh, I heard the imp, but I missed him. Maybe this is where he walks in like a motherfucker. The classic blue key card. I forgot what I was saying before the imp. I think I was going to bring up the key card. Anyway, oh yeah, Delta. So we know Delta is bad.
What are my orders? Over.
And by Delta they mean Delta Labs.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 24th, 2145. Reclamation problems continue to plague the main processor. 2 more valve overloads on that unit in just the past week. These overloads can destroy the valves, causing very dangerous fire, jetting with enough heat to incinerate sensitive equipment nearby. Today we've had only 1 reported injury as a result of these valve failures. This is due in large part to the quick response of the engineering
I picked up a
team.
shit ton of ammo.
Our procedure identified failure code 842, and the operation terminal has proved adequate, and I recommend no changes in that procedure.
Okay, so his didn't have any
This
special
is Mark
thing.
Stanton, manifest controller currently
While I'm
stationed
listening
at
to
Mars
these
City.
audio logs, I want to try to
I'm
walk
not sure who to send
slow,
this to, so I decided
so
to
that
send
way
it to quite a few
I don't
people.
miss a whole bunch
You're
of
on the
things
recipient list. Please take a moment to review
while
this.
trying to listen to all this shit.
Quite important.
Oh shit! And
I'm
see,
very
there's my little
concerned with the
robot
shipping procedures
friend. My robot friend's fucking him
I am the
up
manifest controller,
like a
and
boss.
as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City.
Okay.
Someone here is subverting my
Yeah,
position.
this guy, he doesn't have anything to say. Basically, he's a cargo manager, and people tell him to piss off, and he don't like it. So, my question is, why didn't they bring the little robot guys over to the new Doom? For, you know, well, I mean, I guess Vega, technically Vega is an AI, so I guess that could count, but I just like the little fucking robot guys. Okay, there's a lot of fucking zombies up in here. Whoop. Oh shit. See? I didn't check behind me, and I got ambushed. See, it even happens to pros like me. Plus, like I said, it has been a little while since I've, like, actually sat down and played this game in a serious capacity. Well, so I forget some of the little cues that they got. And see, this guy is just there to show you that headshots, whoa shit, don't mean shit. Because these ain't the normal George A. Romero zombies, rest in peace. These are more or less Deadite zombies, like from Evil Dead. Because the Evil Dead had a lot of influence on Doom. And for all those people that say that Doom 3 isn't a Doom game, they can go fuck themselves. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right now. For all the obvious reasons. Because basically, even Carmack himself said that this is the version of Doom that they would have made the first time if only they had the technology to do so. Which they didn't. So, you know, piss off. Okay. Really? I thought there was another PDF. I don't know why when you pick up armor it makes that little stinger sound. It makes it seem like... I don't know. That should be like an enemy sound. That shouldn't be for armor. You should hear like a zipper zipping, like if you're putting on body armor or something. Okay, I could have swore there was a PDF back here. But I guess that's not true. I guess my reward for exploration was that little bit of health and some armor. Actually, speaking of, I'm topped off. I might as well save. So, anyway. So yeah, the whole argument of Doom 3 isn't a Doom game, I just don't buy into that. Never have, never will. Okay. Let me check. Whoa! Oh, fire guy! Uh-oh. I hear radio chatter. Where are you guys? Where are you? Okay, they're walking on the left side, but I think there's gonna be an enemy in here. Oh, there you are. Okay, could've swore I heard one more. Oh. Yeah, there you are. Okay, he's down. Sorry, I'm actually like getting into the rhythm here. Or as some say, the Doom Dance, even though I think that's more of a newer term. You know, from Marty and Hugo's Doom, also known as Doom Eternal. Hey. Whoop. Fuck your fireball, bitch. Okay. Where? Oh, there's my clip. Excellent. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't. Okay. Because I know there's a PDF floating around here that I could easily miss, and I don't want to miss. And it's not that one. But I know this one has the dresser code, and I know it's the,
Dr. Mark Kasian. At 1547,
okay.
Patient Jonathan Wills was
so
admitted
remember
after
that guy
complaining
that
of
we,
insomnia and nausea.
you know, saw that didn't
According
have
to
a
the nurse,
face
Mr.
earlier
Wills was
before
calm
the
and exhibited
hell
no
portal
signs of disorder
opened?
when
This
he was
is
brought
that
to
guy.
examine
This
his
is the
body.
story behind that guy.
However, by the time I reached him
let me
at 10
readjust
after
while we
4,
listen
his
to this guy's lovely
personality
story.
had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and
You can
sedate
still
him
hear
without
banging
injury.
on walls and stuff
Mr.
as
Wills
you hear
was
this.
heavily
It's really
medicated
good.
and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Kasian out.
Boom! Excellent. Okay. Alright, also the rule of thumb with Doom, or at least my rule of thumb in Doom, especially Doom 64, if you don't need to pick up the health, don't pick it up, because chances are you're going to have to backtrack and you're going to need it later, which is true. But see, goddamn, motherfucker, you need to back the fuck up. Anyway, see, like now. Fun fact is, they changed his model. That's not the same model that we saw with the dude with no face. Oh, god damn it, you son of a bitch. Cause this is definitely that area that we walked through and we saw the guy with no face. Actually, I think the guy with no face. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about adrenaline. Adrenaline's a nice little thing that they added. And basically what it does is you can sprint to your heart's content, and it doesn't use up your sprint energy. Which is another reason that people don't like this game compared to the classic, because you're always moving fast. Oh, look at this guy. He's on fire. That's not good. I didn't like him, so I made him go on fire. Kudos to anyone that knows what that is from. If you know what that is from, you should probably hit me up on the old Twitter. See what I did there? Shameless plug. Shameless plug. But I guess we better start doing it. or the algorithm isn't going to like us anymore. I don't know if I can even make it through that. Hold on, let me save before I do something stupid. But yeah, seriously, if you know the quote to that, like, I tip my hat to you. Oh yeah, I can crawl under. Oh, so here's the PDF that I'm talking about. Boom, see? I had to go through that little dangerous secret area that a lot of people won't go to. And, what does he have? Let's see if, yeah, so if we didn't get this PDF, we would have missed out on the armory room code, which is 584. So we really wanted that. And now I'm going to save it again, now that we have it. But see, it's like classic Doom. You find secrets and they're fucking worth it. It's amazing. Alright, so here we go. Or that's the infirmary, we don't need to go there. But we will be getting to the armory pretty soon. The armory's over here, but I want to double check things before I go in there. God damn it, I keep forgetting about that. I pull the trigger and don't press X on the interactive screens, which I guess I need to stop that. Alright, so it was, I believe it was what, 548? 584, okay. Alright, so 584. Boom! But sadly, because of the, you know, hell portal, people started grabbing all the fucking guns and ammos, which is, you know, understandable, so they leave you with some. But, it's still nice. So now, you should be pretty much topped off with your, oh, almost there. 600 would be the maxed round, so it'd be 60 in the clip and then 600. That would be your max on your, machine gun. And I would have a lot more shotgun ammo, but I've been fucking up because I'm trying to be entertaining while playing the game. But, you know, if you're playing by yourself and you're getting into it and you're not being distracted by, you know, putting on clown shoes and shaking for your supper, you should still have plenty of ammo, which is another complaint about the BFG edition. In this edition, they doubled the ammo count in the pickups. And, you know, people for some reason get pissed off about that, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if those same, I'm gonna go ahead and pause and get on my soapbox for a second. Those same people that would bitch about having more ammo in this game are the exact same people that praise the fact that they took away so much ammo for Eternal. Because, you know, they want you to use the chainsaw for the ammo, but it's, I don't know, I'm not going to get into that now. Basically, people want their double standards. And here's Kelly.
I can't believe you're still alive.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm still alive, because he's just talking shit. He lives to be an asshole.
Setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central
Yeah, just get on with it.
It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent.
Bravo Team, yeah, you know, like Resident Evil.
Fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job, and good luck, Marine.
Wow, this is like the only two good things that he has ever said to us. Okay, and then we'll do our hard save after this. So, yep. Alright, and then he should have, whoop. He should have opened this door that was previously locked. Okay. God almighty. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's the infirmary. Oh yeah, we can go back and get more health. Which is good. Where is it? I think it's in the other room. See? Waste not, want not. Boom. Let me go ahead and turn my sprint off so I can build up my sprint meter again. Alright. We will save again, because save scumming is the way to be. Okay. And, oh, I'm going backwards. I got twist turned upside down like the Fresh Prince. And then, yeah, see, he opened the door for us. Alright, so here we go. Come on. Get fucked. Pick up some more ammos. And, whoa, whoa, zombie man. I hear you, but where are you? Oh, oh no, oh no. Getting stuck between a rock and a hard place. There we go. Okay, zombie man. There you are. Oh, shit. God damn it. There we go. They're making me pick between different guns for different situations all at one time. In those cases, I guess just go for the most powerful gun. Alright. Oh, look at that sneaky motherfucker. Okay. Okay, see, now we're back in the kitchen. Of course, it looks a million times better. And see, now the shutters are
down. Across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
Fuck you, Kelly. Anyway, so now this is, you know, inoperable because they broke it like assholes. And all this is broken. So, you know, god damn it. You motherfuckers. I'm trying to explain to the lovely audience that they only have one chance to fucking do the Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3's high score thing. Anyway, you gotta do all this shit before the invasion. So make sure if you're gonna do that, you do it now, because I'm pretty sure you don't find another Super Turbo Turkey Puncher arcade cab anywhere. Wait a minute, we gotta go into the creepy batch room. Let me save that before we do so.
The UAC is here to help you. Psychological
so now
services
the bathroom is
and
extremely creepy now. And if you go back in here, there's health. And now instead of little whisperings, you hear little laughter, little chuckle. But there's still little demons in here. And there's a little Easter egg. Oh, it's so creepy, so scary! The first time I saw that, that scared the living hell out of me in the mirror. Because I did not expect it at all. And since we'll never come into the bathroom again, we will go ahead and pick up this health and this armor. And we'll save again. Also, I don't know if there's like a certain phobia or not, but like bathrooms are always creepy to me. They've always been creepy to me. And I guess like that's common because normally like in Silent Hill and Doom 3 and a lot of other things, like where is he at? There he is. Like they make sure the bathroom is especially fucked up. Oh, it's my little sentry bot buddy. Alright, cool. But I hate that shit. I know it sounds weird to be creeped out, but like I don't know. Bathrooms are just kind of creepy. And see, look how smart this is. Because of the geniuses at id Software, pre-Bethesda id Software, by the way. If I don't follow this robot where the robot wants me to go, he will actually hunt me down. He will say, "Hey asshole, the game wants you to go here." Some may call that hand-holding. I call it good design. See? The robot comes to me and he says, "Hey asshole, let's go," and then I follow the little robot. It's so good. It's just fucking well designed. And now we're gonna help our little robot friend survive. Because we don't give a fuck. Me and my robot friend riding 17 deep. Fuck yeah. Now make sure that you, you know, check your little secrets and stuff. Because your robot will come back for you, so it's okay. It's okay to leave him alone. Whoa, 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 asshole! I hear a Zombambo. I hear one. I don't have that PDA just yet.
Gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get.
I hear you in there, Zambambo. I will come back for you. Oh shit. See? Always that ambush. Get off my robot friend. That robot is my best friend. Alright, so now no more robot assist, which is fine. He did his job. And we're gonna... Oh, I thought that was hell for a second. And now we're gonna go back just to make sure we didn't miss anything. So... Because there's still a fucking Zambambo in there with armor and stuff. So just to make sure I didn't miss a PDF, I'm going to backtrack. And this fucking barrel is in my goddamn way. Okay, no, this is where we are supposed to go, so this isn't backtracking. Alright, so now we are backtracking. Okay, so... And I know some people are going to say, oh, well, you said that you don't care about the flashlight on or off or whatever. It's just a force of habit to click L2 so I can see. It would take a lot more discipline for me not to click L2 to see. Oh. Did I get another adrenaline shot? My heart's pumping. Really? The PDF wasn't back here? It was just hell? Okay, that's fine. Give me some more shells. Oh, maybe my heart's beating because I still have my sprint on. And that's like the audio cue of like, hey, asshole, you're about to have a heart attack because you're running so much. But you're a fucking Marine. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing down here. Because instead of push walls, they just have these little, you know, corner areas. They count those as secrets. Which is fine. I'm just making sure I really didn't miss that PDF. Actually, I think... Yeah, creepy bathroom. Alright, we're good. We're good. Just had to double check, you know? Alright. So... Little robot friend in here. Is there anything in here? Okay, that's where he was. Alright, we're good. Sorry, I'm getting back into my normal play mode where I don't speak and I just check every corner a million times and save scum. But that's fine, we'll continue. Oh damn, it's already almost 9 o'clock, okay. Well that's fine. We still got 30 more minutes of good old fun time. So let's move forward. So we can't go into this door. Oh, we can. I thought this was locked for now. Well, anyway, I know there's a little secret area over here, so I'm going to do that. And this should be where we find our PDF. Yeah, here it is. Sweet. So now we have our PDF. And no audio log. And does he have a code? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so he just opens that door where we hear the Zambambo. So we're going to hop down here, and instead of leaving the level, we're going to go back here and we're going to open up this damn door. And then we're gonna kill this Zombambo. He's dead as hell. Now, surely there's something of interest in here. Let's see. I mean, other than armor. Really? That was it? There was no other little special PDF hidden in here that I needed a PDF to open? Alright, cool with me. Well, we did it. We did our due diligence and we checked it. Alright, so that's the end of that level. And ta-da! You're done. So yeah, an hour and a half to clear the absolute first part of Doom 3. Now we're in uncharted territory. We haven't seen anything else from here onward before, as opposed to the beginning of the game where you had a glimpse of the area, even though it was, you know, pristine and not all fucked up.
I don't think you understand.
And then here we go, once again.
I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of
control.
control.
Yeah, Mix-em. Go Mix-em.
It's not out of control, Swan.
Fuck Moxem.
I'll manage
Moxem can go to hell. Mix-em. That's where it's at.
You understand?
Yes, Betruger.
Only some people will understand that joke. And for those who do, I appreciate you. Okay. Oh. Fuck you. See, now they start sowing doubt in the dead bodies around you, because now you're like, oh my god, is every zombie gonna jump up at me now and blah blah blah, because if it wasn't there before, it's definitely there now. And then here's another little TV report. Well, it's not a news report, it's just another little video thing, which is fine. You will find the disc for all these video cues. So don't feel like you absolutely have to sit and watch all of them unless you just really want to. Okay, I hear an imp. There we go. Whoop, whoop, dodge, bitch. Whoop. Oh fuck! God Almighty! Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Alright, we done? We good? We cool? Can I reload? Also, fun fact, if your reloading animation doesn't complete 100%, you didn't reload your gun. Which I know is by design. But just a heads up, if you don't watch the Doom guy reload it all the way, you didn't reload it. Now, I was about to say, I can't remember if the glass on that side is actually broken or not. And as for the whole creepy zombie setups, like, are they gonna wake up? They don't use the gimmick so often that it gets old, I'll say that. Alright, let's see here. Also, for what I understand, while you're in this PDF menu, the game is paused, I believe. I don't think that you take any damage while you peruse your PDF. Just in case you are wondering. 586. The door code is 586. Okay. Alright, and now we have granados, which are really not... Do you hear that amp? Or amp? Do you hear that imp squeeching in the background? Anyway, the grenades are barely... God damn it, there I go again, pressing the wrong button. The grenades are not as useful as you would think, because they have a bad habit of ricocheting and coming back to you and blowing you up, which sucks. but there are some areas that you can cheese it, and basically your grenades can be your best friend. You just gotta know when and where to use them. Alright. Okay, so I can't go forward. I gotta do the backtrack game now. Alright. So, we came from there. Oh, god damn it. Oh, wrong button. Jesus. I meant to hit the sprint button and I crouched. Alright. And then we go back in here, and then I jump, and then I jump through. I know that happened so fast I really didn't explain what was going on, but I really wanted to kill that imp before he disappeared. So, in this area, man, it's loud with this machinery and music. This little area of window is gone, so if you jump and crouch at the right time, you will do what is known as a crouch jump, which, you know, is only necessary here and maybe 2 or 3 other spots in this game, but it was a constant thing in Half-Life, so it's another thing that they kind of took from Half-Life to apply to this game. And I mean, look at this. Look at all this lighting shit. Anyway, I don't have time to admire. So yeah, so if I didn't jump into this room fast enough, that imp would come here, he would try to attack me a couple of times, and then he would turn around, and then he would go here, and then he would despawn, and then I would never see him again. And if I don't kill him, it bothers me, so I had to make sure that I, you know, completed what I started. Okay, let me shut my sprint off again. And we're going to keep some of these red barrels around. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have to come back here.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone.
Who's all gone?
Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
There's still a few squads operating, but they're all cut off from each other. Try to find them.
Okay. Oh. Okay. He was already dead. I didn't kill him. I just cremated him with my bullets. It's what he would have wanted. It's what I would have wanted. Okay, so normally when this happens, when you're backtracking in an area and that happens, no, they probably repopped all the fucking enemies. See, like that guy that thought he was clever, but I knew he was there, so it's okay. And let me make sure. Oh no, my armor's good still. Okay. And see, a little more spooky scaries. And the best part is they constantly happen, and they pace them out so much that you don't expect it. Like it's nowhere near as predictable as you would think, and it's not annoying like when the imps, you know, latch out behind the doors. Like, you know, you can clearly tell what is good design and what isn't, and the imp ambushing you behind doors is not a good design. I mean, it would be, but if they took the execution of how many times that happens and divided it in half, it would work a lot better. See? 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 Nice and spooky and scary. And with these headphones on, like, I just realized I really should get a sound bar for my TV because I'm missing a lot of low end. Oh, fuck you. Okay. I thought I heard a a monster closet open somewhere. Oh no, it's the door. Okay, just making sure. Now, normally the soldier zombies, they normally travel in packs, so I kind of expect another one. And I thought that was a PDF, but it was a Coke can. Or a soda can, I'm sorry. No product placement here. Ow, shit. There we go. It was a delicious Robo-Cola, I think is what it is. Or a Diet Robo-Cola. Or is it Robot Cola? I don't know, I can't remember. It's either Robo or Robot Cola. Oh, shit. See, I knew it. I knew it. There was a second one. He was just, waiting to flank me. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this is probably one of the best parts of Doom 3 coming up here momentarily. But before I trigger the event, I just want to make sure I have all my ducks in a row. So I'm going to go back. And I'm going to make sure that I have my armor and health at tip top. I'm going to top them off with the tits. I'm sorry, I had to follow through. Alright, let's see. There's that. Boom, boom. Because we all know you come here for the highbrow comedy and not that lowbrow shit. Alright, here we go. We're going to go ahead and do a hard save. Alright, excellent. Now, before I trigger this event, this glorious, glorious event, which I think is one of the best in this game, basically, but before I do this, I'm going to try to do this as spoiler-free as I can, but it's going to be hard to. But I know I'm going to want to talk about it while it happens, but I don't want to ruin what is about to happen with me talking over it. So basically, a lot of people hate the new monster design for this specific monster that is coming up. I think it looks pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I would definitely say Doom 64's version of this particular demon has the best look. But this one isn't bad. It's actually creepy enough that it makes me think of Silent Hill. Actually, the demons, some demons, the newer demons and the exclusive demons to this game, or at least one of them, or two of them, that are exclusive to this game, actually remind me a lot of Silent Hill monsters, which is a good thing, especially if you're trying to be scary, which this clearly is. But not only is this monster design for this particular demon good, in my opinion, this reveal is one of the best in the fucking game. I would say series, but technically, you know, every game before this one didn't have these little bullshit, cinematics to introduce these demons, but everyone after did. So I think this is one of the best introductions, and I'm not going to talk over it. So when I trigger it, I'm going to let everybody drink it in the way it's intended to. And if you think that, you know, after you watch it, if you think that the first time that you would be playing this, that this wasn't one of the most tense moments out of combat in the game, you're fucking insane. You're out of your mind. So let me go ahead and do one more compulsive save. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, yep, oh, picking up my stuff. Oh, yep, picking up my shotgun, picking up my health, yep, oh, yep. And then we push this button here. And then here we go. It's so goddamn good. That sound design is so good too. Goddamn, Pinky, fucking die! Jesus Christ! I thought the machine gun dispatched him a lot faster, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I should have known that since they left the shotgun on the desk. But wasn't that scene fucking intense? And I know I handled it poorly once he got into the room. I could have swore the machine gun killed him a lot faster than a shotgun, but I guess I was wrong. I should have took the clue from the game. Anyway, but that whole scene, I mean, hell, like he even interacts with the fucking light on his way down. He clips it, and now it's off, or at least this half is broken. And he just, it's so good. He bent the fucking rail. He jumps down. He hits the light, and the light moves. So there's this unsettling like shadows going on. And for some reason, he doesn't plow through this. And I guess it's for a plot device and tension building while he just tries to bang in through the fucking door. Oh, there's a little glitch there. Huh. Wow. That's, I never noticed that before. But you know what? That's the first fucking, like, visual glitch I've seen on here, though. Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, so they build tension, they bang on the fucking door, and you think he's gonna come through, and then he just changes tactics and comes through. I think it's good. And some may disagree with me on the monster design, but I think it looks good, and it looks especially creepy because his head is basically, it reminds me, and I'm about to get graphic here, but it reminds me of an uncircumcised dick, because like the fleshy part around his head is like the sheath, and it's just creepy. It's you know, it's unsettling, and it reminds me a lot of like a Silent Hill creature, especially from like Silent Hill 2, because they definitely had a lot of sexual undertones and stuff, especially with the whole God damn it! I'm trying to explain my fucking Doom Silent Hill theories here. But, I'll go ahead and save this real quick. Actually, I probably should have reloaded that to do that Pinky encounter better, but I'm not going to do that while I'm streaming. Anyway, but, yeah, the main... God damn it. I feel there's another zombie in here. All I know is I need some health or I'm going to be in bad fucking shape. Here we go. That's good. Alright, but, is it Harry? Harry Townsend? 0508. You know, he has a lot of, like, sexual frustration or whatever from his sick wife. And it is a main theme throughout Silent Hill 2, and that's just what it reminds me of. It's very unsettling. Let me go ahead and do another hard save since I got that locker open.
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base.
The growth, huh?
Can't be good. Stay sharp.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna need... There we go. I was about to say, I'm definitely going to need more health before this next encounter, because we're about to do some shit and some stuff, man. It's about to get real. Oh, there you are. Because we're about to have to deal with like 3 or 4 imps in a very small area. And I definitely need more health. I'm gonna be doing all that. Okay, they're giving me plenty of armor, which doesn't fucking matter. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I got more health on the, health distributor, I guess is what it would be called. On the wall in here. Thank you. See? Don't use it unless you have to, because you never know when you're going to have to come back.
95 and became fully...
Alright, cool. So we'll go ahead and do another save. Because I'm a save scumming son of a bitch.
July 17th, 2130.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that low end is coming through. Oh, fuck, I missed the cutscene. God damn it. They already triggered the cutscene while I was fighting that imp. Basically, you come in here and then you see fucking, the two guys that you came in on the ship with. They're fucking around with that computer equipment and then they run out of the room. Basically, more exposition dumps. Huh? Fuck you, zombie. God damn it. Okay, he's down. Let me go ahead and... I would say old trusty, but it's not the classic Dooms. This shotgun is you know, a frenemy at best. Alright, we are going to go ahead and save again, because we are about to this ambush point, and we are approaching 9 o'clock, so I will have to wrap things up soon. Whoop. Checking my corners. Checking my corners and my little monster closets here. Alright, so here we go. Okay, just making sure that's the room I was already in. Alright, so look at this super cool shit. The demon's voices is so good. And here's that growth they were talking about. And I mean, look at it. Look at the texture stuff. This was from 2004, and it still looks good. It's so good. It's just slimy and icky pooey, and you can't tell me that this definitely doesn't remind you of Silent Hill fucking 4 at least. The only thing I find odd is these huge ass fucking candles in this room. Everything else, despite how fucking violent and crazy it is normal. But these candles stand out to me something fierce. And this glowing pentagram, that's metal as fuck. I'm pretty sure this is more or less the same pentagram design that they use even in the 2016 and Doom Eternal. Like in the beginning of Doom Eternal, oh, I'm sorry, I mean, Marty and Hugo's Doom, you see a pentagram burned on the earth in the very beginning, and I think it's this pentagram design. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's like some Easter eggs in this pentagram. I don't know if it's like on this one in particular, but I know like the design of it, there's supposed to be like one corner where you can see the id Software logo and that you can see the classic Doom guy's face, but I think this guy is actually like laying on it. Okay, here we go, I triggered the event. Okay, so there's one imp, there's two imp, there's another one. Oh, there he is, Oh, well, fuck your fireball. Get out. I think there's one more. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was 3 or 4. But see, did you hear that nice little demon laugh? See, spooky shit. Spooky, scary, spooky. And now we will look at this PDF.
This is the audio log of Director William Banks, dated October 20th, 2145.
Okay.
It has come to my attention that we have an alarming number of missing personnel throughout the base.
See?
My office has received 4 additional reports from Delta in the last week alone, mentioning that personnel are not reporting for work and that calls to their quarters have gone unanswered. My office has sent the names of those personnel to Mars City Security, and they have promised to initiate an investigation. But this news is very disturbing, especially at a time when we have so many people in the infirmary suffering from sudden cases of schizophrenia and other psychological disorders. I hope there is no connection between those cases and these reports of missing personnel.
Sorry, I was listening to the PDF, especially that one, because it just reminds me a lot of, you know, of the evil corporation that I work for, and it's literally the same shit. Oh, here's obvious clues to things that are wrong and bad, but we're just going to be very suspicious about it and not do simple math and put 2 to 2 together to realize that there's going to be a problem. Oh well, we'll just figure it out later, I guess. Like that, it's completely like that, 100%, totally like that. Okay. And I think this is, oh, it's been a while since I've had, come on now, don't embarrass me. People are watching, or they will later, I guess. Oh, come on. I normally get this jump on the first time, no problem. I mean, hell, I did the first time I came in here. You guys saw it. Why is it a problem now? There we go. Yeah, I think this is as far as I can go. Yeah, okay. Just double checking. See? I don't know why it was so hard that, trying to do it now. Alright, so I'm ultimately going here. But before we go to progression, I want to make sure... wait a minute. I want to open this door. Okay. I have a feeling there's going to be some monster closets down here. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of health. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go, PDF. That's what we came here for. God damn it, you loud fucks. There we go. God damn it, I keep pressing. It's a bad habit. I'm sorry for blowing everybody's eardrums out. There's nothing I can interact with here? Okay, I can, but it doesn't, network connection failed. Okay, I guess it's just, environmental, storytelling here, and I'm pretty sure it was the PDF that I was looking for. Oh, and there was some grenades in here, some granados. Let's see what this guy has to say.
This is Paul Simon, security specialist in IT. Our network security has been breached several times over the last few days. Now, it looks like it may have been going on longer than that, but whoever did this really knew what they were doing. They covered the tracks really well. I just happened to notice some log anomalies, or it would still be going on. The intrusion came on an encrypted carrier signal from the Delta
he's the fucking ghost guy. He disappears
on me. It piggybacked the virus on one of the supercomputer requests.
I forgot about that.
And it peeled itself from the data stream once it was inside our firewall.
Okay.
Someone on the...
Okay, anyway. Yeah, the zombie you just saw up here is a ghost, and he disappears. He's a little creepy, spooky Easter egg thing. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, if you listen to all the dialogue shit... Oh, that's where I come back down. Okay, cool, sweet. But if you listen to all the little dialogue shit, it does a great job of atmosphere building. Again, I said atmosphere again. I'm glad we're not playing a drinking game. People would be dead. But yeah, and the shitty thing about that is...
Access granted.
Is that was one of the complaints that people had, was that the voice acting on those PDF, audio files sounded hokey, and I don't think they sound hokey at all. I mean, if you compare all these audio clips that you find in Doom 3, compare them to fucking, like, the original Resident Evil script, compare it to a lot of these other, older games, especially games that came out around this time. Most of them, I mean, how could you say that these audio clips were hokey? I think they're quite good. And, I mean, you know, they had a lot of decent talent to do them. I know there's a few characters that's voiced by the same guy. I think it's 2 or 3, but he may do more. But he's I forget his name, but I mean, if you hear his voice, you know, you just recognize it. It's, you know, they have a lot of good talented people, so talented I don't remember their names. Oddly enough, I should have wrote all that shit down, but anyway, like, they put effort into this. They didn't just slap it together and, you know, push it out the door, unlike Cyberpunk, unlike Fallout 76, and unlike, hell, even the fucking Xbox Series X and S and the PS5. Like, they made sure that it was right before they put it out, you know. And back in the day, I think it took them, what, 4 years to develop and publish this game, which back then was a long fucking time. That's nothing now. But they still made sure that it was right. They did not push it out early because of some fucking, you know, quarterly investment quota that they had to meet. Like, they took their time with this game, and I think they did a great job. So, but it is past 9 o'clock, and I'm gonna have to hop off here. And you know what? I liked streaming a game that I actually enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy Skyrim. It's just Skyrim is, I don't know. Skyrim's a different beast, and I played this before I played Skyrim, so this is goes to an even deeper place of enjoyment for me and nostalgia. So it was nice. I hope it turns out nice in the compression of YouTube, and we definitely will be returning to this game at some point in Party Horn, but I doubt I will stream it again anytime soon. But we'll just see how, you know, we'll see how the people react. But this was fun, and I apologize again that our weekend schedule got a little crazy, and next weekend will probably be a little bit crazy too. But, you know, things happen, and with the way things are in the world, things, you know, it's, how does, my friend say, adapt or die, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so this was fun, and if you're watching this now, and you get to this point, you know, I thank you, and do all the YouTube stuff, click all the buttons, and do all the things, and blah, 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 and appease the algorithm, and all that shit. So, anyway, but, we're going to call it for tonight, and hopefully we'll see you guys next weekend. So have a good night and stay safe.